What is up, my dudes, and that one girl who's just desperate for some more sweet, sweet Sportster progress? We're doing it today, one girl. We're doing it today. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos are coming weekly. You ring that bell, you know when they drop. Let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 10% on our Carlo communicator or save some money on some Beyond Riders gear or Kemimoto gear? Then you should definitely check my referral links down below. Want to support me and all my do-gooderness like these cool guys here? Boom! Then you should become part of the Brew Crew and join the coffee page down below. Want to know why I'm asking you for money? Well, next to those 10,000 Amazon affiliate links that also go to a good cause is a link explaining what I do with your money. Get it, got it, cool, let's move on. All right, guys, so today I am going to be working on the forward controls for this bike. Now, check the weather. Supposedly it's supposed to start storming in like an hour. We got mostly blue skies, a little bit of clouds, so we'll see what happens, but that's good. It'll give us that hour to get this done. So that's what we're going to be aiming for. Before we do the forward controls, I want to start with just a small victory. So yeah, about a video ago when we were doing the Sportster last, I was telling you how I ordered some flush gas caps. They did not work because, well, one of these threads in a different direction than the other one. Weird little setup. A few of you actually popped up and said, you know, that's a thing for these bikes or these tanks back in the day. One guy actually offered to send me a set of those. Unfortunately, I already ordered a new set. So I do appreciate you, A, watching, and B, offering up some gas caps. But yeah, I think we've got this handled. I'll tell you in about 10 seconds. Now, clearly I didn't pre-test this because, well, I'm ripping them out of the plastic right now. So yeah, if this works, that's great. If not, I might be hitting up that dude who had a set, but from the looks of it, it's going to go. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. Just turning it the wrong way. Bam, 2 new gas caps. We're good to go. Shiny and chrome. Everything's cool. So let's try and dive into the forward controls. All right, guys, so I kind of teased these on the last episode that we did with the Sportster. Here are the Sportster's forward controls. They should fit okay. I kind of like dry fit these plates. They seem to, I don't know, install okay. We'll find out today. I can't fully tell you because, well, the instructions were written by a drunk toddler, so they just don't exist. I don't know. And again, it's one of those things where, like, you don't see a lot of stuff for a 1990 Sportster. Usually it's advertised as 91 and forward. This was advertised as 91 and forward, although I am noticing right here that it's saying forward controls for L87 to 03 Sportsters. So we should be okay with this, but let's dive in and find out, shall we? Well, left side's done. Let's see how it fits. Seems to work. I might be neutral, I don't know. Am I? I still gotta look into the brakes. They might be frozen. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be replacing the brake pads, so that's a thing. I'm also rolling up on a board of wood. No, it seems free. Of course, I'm also squeezing the clutch. I don't know, man. I got too much stuff around, but yeah, it seems to be clicking into place. So say let's do the right side. Get this done. Almost to the finish line on the forward controls. All right, so I ran into my first real problem. This plate goes on this side, obviously, but these two holes are actually for the long bolts that go through the engine that I've already tightened up. So I'm gonna have to go through and remove them from the left side to get this in and then reattach everything. So double the work. Again, thanks a lot, drunk toddler that decided not to put real instructions in there. Sure, let's go. Yeah, so rain delay. We'll get back to this. Yeah.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, guys, so it's been about a month since I recorded that last bit and, we got stuck in the rain. So much so, I don't even remember how I ended that. So this part of the video might make sense. It might not. I don't know. I'll try and edit it all together and have it make sense. A few changes, nothing big. My Amazon box was finally just dead. So, thanks, Hogworks, for your giant cardboard box here. This is great. That's one thing I forgot to mention in my tour pack video. Hogworks packing is fantastic. They don't send their stuff in cheap boxes. This is thick, heavy-duty corrugated cardboard. That's going to be great for laying on the ground and trying to finish off these forward controls. Now, speaking of these forward controls, these should be relatively easy to install. The problem I have is this is the plate that was on the bike previously, and I'm actually replacing this to put the forward controls I have on. This is a very flat plate, as you can see. The new one is actually a little bit thicker, a little more heavy duty, and it pops up a little bit more. So that's why I'm having a lot of trouble getting that attached. I'm sure if I didn't have the exhaust on there and all the other little tidbits, it would be much easier. But I don't really do things the easy way. I don't want to strip off this whole side of the bike, so I'm really trying to get this situated in there without taking this side of the bike apart. That being said, getting that other plate in there has been a huge pain. I actually thought about using this plate for a little bit, but the problem is the arm that is connected to the plate, you can see it right there, much thicker. I cannot thread it into this one, so that plate is a must. So that's what we're going to work on finishing right now. All right, guys. I don't know, man. I got a couple hoses in the way. I've got some other stuff in the way. I don't want to damage anything trying to get those forward controls in. So honestly, what should be something very simple has turned into something very not simple. So I'm going to send this down to Boyd's, and I'm going to have Boyd Cycles fix whatever dumbness I have just done. I mean, we're halfway done. Let me show you the left side, because that came out good. So here we are on the left side. Forward controls are on, they're set. There's a few touch-ups I need to do. Not a huge deal, but they are there and they're good to go. This right side just doesn't want to cooperate. So before I damage something, I'm gonna have the pros take care of it. And that's where Boyd's comes in. And then we'll carry on from there. I'm actually looking forward to, after I get it back from Boyd's, I think the next step we're going to do is actually strip off this gas tank, the fenders, get rid of this stuff, get it ready, because I found a place for hydro dipping and I want to get this sent out and hydro dipped. Obviously, I got to fix the dent in the tank, stuff like that. I got a few things to take care of the tank, so I'm going to get all the prepping done and get these all ready. So basically, when we bring it to the hydro dipper, the dude just has to hydro dip it, clear coat it, it's good to go. I'm quite excited about that. So that's going to be coming soon as well. Probably after my trips when I get back from Georgia, because that's coming up fairly soon, and I don't want to rip this all apart and then I'll leave it in a pile somewhere. So one step at a time. That's what I've got for you, though. Sorry this isn't a triumphant end, but that's what happens when you dive into an older bike and you have no idea what you're doing, and you're just kind of like flying by the seat of your pants and trying to get things put together. You're gonna run into those things where you just can't quite do it, and it's okay to ask for help. I'm gonna ask for help. I'm phoning a friend. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one dude you know is like, you get an old bike, it's no problem to fix up. More power to you, bro. He loves this stuff, trust me. I'll see y'all on the flip side.